So I thought I'd go through a few quick chair exercises that you can do just if you're in between Zoom meetings or if you have balance issues and can't stand, maybe you've injured your ankle or different things like that. So we all need some opportunities to be able to still move our body even while seated. So to start, let's sit up tall, find those abs, pull them in nice and deep, scoop them in. You're going to take your hands and then place them one hand on top of one elbow, one hand underneath, and we're just going to do a little footwork. So if we were on a reformer, we would be imagining that we're laying down and then click those heels together just to start with our toes. So you're going to pull those abs in to move the legs. And you want to be kind of at the edge of the chair just so that you don't really grip in those hip flexors. You just want to feel the abs help lift. They're not going to go very high. The legs are just going to kind of move slowly, but we're just pulling those abs in deep. We're trying to create activation in the abs, even though we're moving the legs. If we had ourselves laying flat on the floor, then we would have another opportunity where maybe we were doing a reverse curl, like a reverse crunch, kind of the same thing. Do one more. Good. Now you're going to bring your legs together. So if we were on the reformer, we would imagine that our toes are kind of curling over that foot bar, and we're going to lift and lower and pull those abs in and lower. So literally the only thing that's really moving is the abs and the legs. The hands are still pressing deep. You're pushing kind of into those arms. So you activate that back. We're just lifting and lowering. Good. So let's do two more. One, and then two. Good. Okay, rest those arms. Now we can do a quick mermaid. So reach one arm up towards your ear. The other arm can kind of press down. I'm going to move my magic circle ever so slightly. We're going to use that in a second. And then you're going to take your hand and push it into that chair. So I want you to imagine tracing your hand down the edge of the chair. Squeeze those inner thighs and push over. So we're trying to activate the side body. We're trying to really lift up out of those obliques, pull them in deeper. Let's do one more. And squeeze those inner thighs so the legs try not to move. And switch sides. So push one hand down, the other arm up. Now, if you do have shoulder issues, which I tend to have, you can put your hand over your ear and use that as another option, just so you don't hike your shoulders. It's easy for me to hike my shoulders and then not think about the rib cage because I'm letting my shoulders do all the work. Take this opposite hand and push it into that chair. So you want to find connection on both hands. So you're trying to pull this shoulder blade down as you reach those ribs and push them over. Good. And then lower your arm down. Shrug your shoulders, rest. Now we're going to take our magic circle. If you don't have a magic circle, you don't actually have to use anything. You could use a playground ball. So you're just going to pretend that you're pushing into something. It's called dynamic tension, and we can still use our muscles even if we don't have anything physical in front of us. So let's start kind of down close to the knees. You may have to scoot up, and you may want to separate your legs just a little bit so then you're not hitting yourself. Sit up tall, pull those abs in. I have to bend my elbows ever so slightly just to get my back working. If you have the opportunity to go a little straighter, go for it. It just depends on your arm length too. Okay, 6 times. Push in, hold, release. Push in, hold, release. Push in, hold, release. Now let's do 3. And squeeze those abs, 2. And last one. Good. Now we're going to go a little bit more center to our chest. Okay, 6 times. Push, hold. Now it's easy on this to think that the hold is not really important and you just kind of lightly pulse it. We want to really push in, hold it, and release. Hold, and release. 2 more. Last one. Now you're going to go up above the head. So I'll put it up above so my face isn't too covered. We're going to do 6. You want to be able to see it in your peripheral vision. So you want to make sure that it's not so high that it's above your head, because then you're just going to kind of tip forward. And you want to keep pulling yourself up tall. It's easy kind of to slide back ever so slightly. Now, if you had a playground ball, you'd be doing the same thing. Your arms just wouldn't be as wide. And then you can also do this even just pressing, pretend like you're pressing something into the air. So for example, push and push. I'm still squeezing those back muscles, even if I don't have anything in my hand. Now we're going to do an up and down rainbow with it. Okay, so we're just going to count for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now go back down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. One more time. Sit up tall. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I think that's more than 6. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm not very good at counting. I think that's the rite of passage for Pilates teachers. So just if you get an extra one, just consider it more muscle that you're building over time. Take the circle, but take the pad and place it above or below that hip bone, just so that you're not pressing into it. Roll the shoulder back. Hand can go down on the chair. Walk your feet in together a little bit more so you can sit up tall. Pull those abs in. Push into that circle. 1, 2, 3. Release. 1, 2, 3. Release. 2 more. We're only doing 4. 1, 2, 3. Release. Last one. 1, 2, 3. Release. Go to the other side. Make sure it's above that hip point. Roll the shoulder back. Sit up tall. Push down towards the floor with the opposite hand so you're not hiking the shoulder like this. It's easy for me to do that. 1, 2, 3. Release. 1, 2, 3. Release. And then 2 more. 1, 2, 3. Release. Last one. 1, 2, 3. Release. Good. Now take the circle and place it in between your thighs. I put this, make sure it's below your knee bone. You're going to sit up tall. Okay. From there, same thing with the hands that we did before. We're going to do 3 this way and then change them. One hand pushes down, one hand pushes up, opposite elbows. There you go. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3. Release. 2 more. 1, 2, 3. Release. Last one. 1, 2, 3. Release. Now take your hands, place them behind your head. You're going to put one hand, stack it on top of the other, push your hands into your head and your head into your hands. That just creates more back activation. Pull those shoulders down. We're going to do the same thing. 1, 2, 3. Release. 1, 2, 3. Release. Pull those ribs in deep. Those abs are engaged. And release. Okay, now let's go back. Hands together in your genie arms. Go onto your tippy toes. There you go. Squeeze that circle. 1, 2, 3. Release. 2 more. 1, 2, 3. Release. 1 more. 1, 2, 3. And release. Same thing. Keep pushing the heels up. Squeeze that circle. Hands go behind the head. Pull those ribs in. Here you go. 1, 2, 3. Release. Feel those inner thighs. 1, 2, 3. Release. 1 more. 1, 2, 3. Release. Good. Okay. Now real quick, we're going to take it. Just want you to try this. Same concept. It's going to feel weird because the circle doesn't go very far, but we're going to activate the outer side of the leg. Okay. So we're going to do the same thing with our hands. Same thing here. Now, ready? You're going to push out. 1, 2, 3. Release. Squeeze those arms. It doesn't really look like you're doing anything, but you'll start to feel the sides of that butt. And last one. 1, 2, 3. Release. Same thing. Hands behind the head. Open those elbows. If this becomes too hard, you can also go here. The more you elevate, push out on the circle while I talk. 1, 2, 3. Release. 2 more. As you really open up these elbows, it's just going to make it a little bit more challenging, which is good for stability. Okay, now we're going to go back to those high toes. Pick them up. Hands go down to your genie arms. Pull those ribs in, pull those abs in. Push out. 1, 2, 3. Release. 2 more. 1, 2, 3. Release. Last one. 1, 2, 3. Release. Now one hand goes behind the head. Heels are still lifted. Ribs are in. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Release. 1, 2, 3. Release. Last one. Pull those elbows wide back down. 2, 3. Release. Good. Take your circle and reach it out. And then last one for the legs, we're going to place it in between the ankles. The farther you are from your hips, the more challenging it can become. We're going to do the same 2 more things with our arms. Hands, genie, okay? Now pulse. And then you may want to rotate out just a little bit so you don't hurt those knees. If you feel like there is any knee pain, that's just another avenue. Everybody's different. Hold it for 3. Good. And then release. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing. One hand behind the head and pull the abs in. Sit up tall. Ready? 1, 2, 3, release. 1, 2, 3, release. And you really kind of have to push in with those inner thighs. And last but not least. Good. And then bring your arms down and take your circle out. So those are just a few quick things you can do in between your day. If you are seated a lot and you need some quick exercises, it's just a great option just to kind of move your body, and you'll be surprised how much better you feel even after just a few minutes. And then we'll